Good afternoon. My name is Trayvon Young. Speech of Imagination. Introduction. Imagination is the getaway to possibility. It allows us to step beyond boundaries of reality and explore a world shaped by our dreams, desires, and curiosity. In this speech, I will be using imagination to explore who I might become if I could become anything with no limitations, no restrictions, or anything else. From mythical beings to impactful professionals, each scenario and a reflection to a part of who I am or who I aspire to be. Imagination isn't just the play of a tool for empathy, it's creativity and vision. Let's take a journey through the lens of what if and who I aspire to be. Body paragraph. If I were an animal, I would be. If I were an animal, I would be a dolphin. Dolphins are intelligent, social, and deeply empathetic creatures that communicate with one another in complex ways, much as how I value meaningful communication in healthcare and advocacy. I'd glide through the ocean, helping others in my possession and exploring the deep sea life. Being a dolphin would allow me to embrace grace, connection, and curiosity. I'd use my instincts and awareness to protect and uplift those who are around me. If I were a plant, if I were a plant, I'd be a sunflower. Sunflowers always turn towards the light, symbolizing hope and resilience. I'd stand tall in a field, bringing warmth and brightness and commitment to the community and equity. I'd thrive in tough conditions, reminding others that growth is always possible. As a sunflower represents myself, optimism, strength, and the power of standing together. Excuse me. If I were a toy, I'd be Anne. If I were a toy, I'd be a Rubik's Cube. A Rubik's Cube challenges people to think critically and solve problems, just like I do in academic and healthcare in my healthcare journey. Each twist, in turn, would represent complexity of life and satisfaction of finding solutions. I'd be colorful, engaging, and full of possibilities. I'd inspire others to stay curious and persistent even when things may seem scrambled, and to always never give up if something becomes hard. If I were a movie star, I'd be Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is known for his humor, energy, and ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Like him, I'd use comedy not just to entertain, but to uplift and inspire. I take on roles that blend together with laughter, with life lessons, showing that joy can coexist with struggle. Off screen, I use my platform to support youth programs and healthcare initiatives in underserved communities. Being Kevin Hart would mean using charisma and compassion to make a real life impact on others and myself. If I were a car, I'd be in a hybrid SUV. A hybrid SUV is efficient, reliable, and built for both city streets and rugged terrain. I represent balance between innovation and tradition, speed and stability. I carry families, supplies, and dreams across long distances. As car, I'd be a symbol of mobility, sustainability, and service. Be ready for any road, just like I'm preparing for a challenge in my career life. If I were a doll, I'd be Anne. If I were a doll, I would be a doctor. I'd come with a stethoscope, a wheelchair ramp, and a backpack full of supplies. My doll would represent a healthcare access and compassion. Children would play with me and learn about healing, empathy, and community service. I'd be dressed professionally with a warm smile every day on my face and a mission to help others as much as they need my help. As a doll, I'd inspire the future, healthcare heroes from all different backgrounds. Conclusion. Through imagination, I've explored versions of myself that reflect my values and dreams and personality. Whether as a dolphin, a sunflower, or a Rubik's Cube, or a doctor's doll, each role shows how creativity can reveal deeper truths. Imagination helps us rehearse the future, connect with ourselves and our dream beyond limitations. As Maya Angelou once said, you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. I encourage you to imagine boldly, live purposefully, and never stop exploring who you might become in the future. Thank you for your time.